Hey guys, I want to talk to you today about how to fail gently. So I just got in from my workout in the morning. It's a new thing that I've been trying that I feel good about it, gets my juices flowing and stuff. Um, some days I've been doing this in the past so much when trying to get a workout routine going. So I decided I would work out 3 times a week or so forth, and 1 week I don't do it. I just think to myself, I don't have the energy. I'll do it next week, and all those thoughts. And then I start punishing myself for failing. I start punishing myself, and I'm telling myself, "Oh, you're such a lazy, shitty person. How are you ever gonna achieve anything if you can't even, work out 3 times a week?" I start punishing myself really. It's just really bad. So what I want to teach you today, and I want to tell you about, and hopefully you can start to think more this way, is how to fail more gently, how to be kind and nice to yourself. Because some things you say to yourself, you would never ever speak that out to any person. Why do you think it's okay to say that to yourself if you can't say that to another person? It's not okay. You can't treat yourself like this way, telling that you're a miserable, lazy person. You would never say that to anyone. Why would you say that to yourself? So the thing is, when you punish yourself this way, you're not getting anything out of it, really, because and I'm gonna get to that in a bit. But what I want to tell you is that maybe you're punishing yourself because you look at all these people who have these amazing bodies, or whatever your goal is. Maybe it's not exercise, maybe it's making more money, maybe it's quit smoking, maybe it's losing fat, whatever it is. You look at all these people and you think that they are kind of perfect. They are just, they're just doing everything, and they're not lazy, and they are just sticking to it, because all you see in their social media feed is not, it's just so very few people make a movie with them being like, "Oh, I didn't do all this and I didn't do all that and I failed so much." No, they don't do that. They show up. They film themselves when they're at the gym, or when they're sharing some of their accomplishments. And you think in your little head that they are all perfect. Those people. I can never live up to those standards. But everyone is just like you and me. They are just people. They have their needs. And when you look at a millionaire or anyone you look up to, they are just like you in every way. They share more things than you. They don't share, really. They are human beings on this planet, and they have needs just like anyone else. And I will tell you with great love and respect, is that when you're punishing yourself hard and telling yourself that you're all lazy, you're actually giving yourself permission to not try again. Does that make sense? You're giving yourself permission because you told yourself you're a lazy person who can't achieve things. You're giving yourself permission to be the lazy person who don't achieve things. Does that make sense? So here's what you should do instead. What if you had this mentor, this coach, this person sitting in your head and telling you, he's still, the best kind of coach there ever was. He's this loving and kind parent who's like, you didn't manage it today. Well, you're still a great person. You shouldn't put yourself down. Tomorrow we can try again. Or instead of having this person who tells you that you're a lazy, shitty person who won't achieve anything, you have this good and nice coach in your head. And the thing is that you have this voice in your head, but sometimes, maybe, I don't know what's going on in your head, but it was like this for me for many, many years. I had this shitty, not very nice person who was telling me that, oh, you're a horrible blah, 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 blah. So, fire that guy, because he won't achieve you, he won't give you anything. It's not getting you further in life. So instead, install and have this new coach inside of your head telling you that, oh, you failed today. Oh, you had another cigarette, even though you told you yourself that you wouldn't. Oh, you gained some fat when you looked on the weight scale today. You know, from it's not very often that getting from A to B is just a straight thing, because many times you go forward. I mean, I would say all the times. If you look at the millionaires and all the people that you are super impressed by, it's always like this: two steps forward, one step back, 2 steps back, 2 steps forward. They're going on like this, and this gentle and nice coach in your head, he knows this. He knows that the only way you can fail is if you stop trying. And you will get there faster if you take shorter time between each tries. So you get into this, I will try now, I will go, and you, how many have done this? I'm gonna achieve it, yes, and I do it for 2 weeks, and then I'm like, oh, it's not working, and then I feel miserable for 3 or 4 months, or half a year, or for a year, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give it another go, and I go 2 weeks. Like, don't wait for a year to try it again. Fail more gently. So don't wait for a year to try it again. Fail more gently. Be nice to yourself. Oh, maybe you just needed some rest for now. You're trying to get into this mindset. Maybe you're setting your goals too high. Maybe you're setting it to like, oh, I'm gonna work out for 7 days a week. But if you never worked out anything before you start, you don't have a routine of going to the gym for 4 days a week. It's not very possible you will get to 7 days a week immediately. So maybe you're setting your goals too steep. Go do it more like this. Maybe you try 1 or 2 days a week at start. And if you fail gently. Be kind to yourself, because you deserve it, you know? Don't have the bad coach. Install a good coach in your head. And I think if you start thinking this way and be more gentle to yourself, you can achieve a lot more. Thank you guys so much for listening. Like and subscribe helps me out a lot. And please leave a comment if you could relate to this, or if you have any thoughts about how you could do this in a better way. I will answer all of it. So thank you guys for listening. See you next time. Bye.